Hello, hello. Hi, my name is Nikki. You either met me at a show I've done recently, or you're on my Facebook page. You've kind of come across my videos, something. I don't know. You're in my space somehow, got on my email list, and this is going to you. This video is made for you, especially if you purchased my kits. So real quick, that's what we're going to cover in this video is how to do a kit. How does this happen? Why are we even worrying about these kits? What are they? So a real quick background, I didn't have a soul practice like ever until like 3 years ago. And this is what I started with. A little tray, didn't look like this, but a little tray. I think I have my first tray. I'll have to show it to you. This, a little tea light or a candle, okay, is the second thing that I had. A journal, and then some crystals, which of course, I think this was one of the first ones I had. This is amethyst. Of course, now I've graduated to like double-ended and all of that, but that'll come later for you if this is new to you. And that's what I'm guessing. That's usually comes in my space is people that that it just came upon you. So if you have been dealing with depression, anxiety, addiction, that's what I dealt with. Let's just call it as it is. I'm still going to be dealing with it for the rest of my life. What it is that we're seeking something outside of us for acceptance, for happiness, for that longing of like being at home, right? Like we all want it. We are lost. We feel like I call us star seeds, where we're like longing for a place to call home, but we can never find it. And so we find ourselves deep in anxiety, depression, stress, overwhelm. Like we feel like we're constantly trying to reach a certain place or be a certain, something, right? We're trying to reach something. And so it's almost like it's bad to experience joy and be happy and all of that. And so so let's get into it here. When I do my soul practice, when I sit down with myself, this is really a self-care ritual or ceremony, whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you've been doing rituals, that's awesome. And like, you can just add this into it. And this is basically a self-care ritual. It's me spending time with my higher self. That's how I look at it. And so what I do is I get my tray, and typically I have my crystals on it already. And regardless if you're going to be doing, chakra work, if you're just getting into chakra work, energy healing, today I'm working with Citrine because it was sitting right here. And plus I have a lot of like yellow going on. I'm going to work with Citrine, but I also feel like I need to be grounded. And so you want to get a grounding, a dark stone of some sort. This is shungite. This is really good for healing. So I'm working with that today. I'm actually going to like move this so I can just kind of set it up here, which I wish that you could like see. Okay, here we go. We'll just do this. So I have this place like this. I have my tea light. I'm just going to set my tea light on there. And what I'm going to do to initiate this ceremony, I'm going to go ahead and just light. Ooh, sorry, guys. I'm just going to light my tea light. And this is just to initiate that time of your sitting with yourself. Okay, so it just looks like this, that's very simple, right? It's really simple. Also to have your incense. So you also got incense in your kit. And so what you would do is just go ahead and light your incense, setting the intention that, and this is an intention you can start with, whatever you want to do, but just setting the intention that you're sitting down with yourself to reflect. I also handed out some affirmation cards. So you might have gotten one of these, you might not have, because I ran out of them because they were a pretty big hit. Everybody loved them, including me. They're like on my walls. But this one is: a happy, joyful life is being created for me right now. And so with the kit, I'm sending you a soul space starter kit. And what that has in it is like like a 20 questions of 20 like journal prompts, sorry, of self to raise your self-awareness. And that's what I suggest starting with your journal. And so you sit down and you get your pen, you write in your journal, so you light the candle. And then after I'm done writing, reflecting for a little bit, and and you can even do this after you meditate. I like to write after. I write a little bit before, and then I write a little after, and my handwriting changes. It's really interesting. And so just choose one crystal that you feel drawn to, just whatever it is you feel in your intuition, and hold it in your left hand. This is what I do. And I sit and I close my eyes and I put in the earbuds. Okay, so we're going to put in the earbuds, and then I'm going to send you a meditation that I made that you can listen to. When the kids go to bed, you can listen to it. Hopefully you can get this on your phone, and then you just pop these in before you go to bed. Even when you're laying down, you could even lay this on your solar plexus, or just kind of hold the crystal, just feel it, feel the little indents in it. It's all about being present with yourself, not thinking about where you have to be, what happened today, what you need to do, what you didn't do, what you said wrong, what you didn't say but you wish you had said. Just all of that. Just your mind going around 5 million miles an hour, when you can just get present in the moment. Hold the crystal. Feel the ridges. Close your eyes. What do you hear? What do you smell? What is it that you taste? Do you have, notice what's in your environment, your immediate surroundings? And real quick, I just looked over here, and these little guys are like, I feel like they're saying, show me off, show me off. So I went to the dollar store, and I'm going to show you what I have my little setup here, because it's just to show you what it is to embrace that childlike wonder. And this is a good way to exercise your intuition, exercise your imagination. So right here we have, you see those little guys right there? There they are. So I got these at the dollar store, and these little campers match the pants on these little guys, and that was done. I bought these weeks ago, and then these campers came up yesterday for like half off at the dollar store, and I grabbed them. And so now they sit here with me while I do. And then I even got one of these right here. Let's move this back here, but I set this right in the middle, and there you go. You got a little imagination. Like I just kind of let my imagination go, and maybe that's weird, right? Call me weird, do whatever you want to do, I don't care. But that's exercising my intuition. It's exercising my imagination muscle. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That is everything with the kits. That's why each of the contents, that's why they're in there. And if you want one and you don't have one, reply to this email and I'll send it to you. Or just go to the dollar store, grab a journal, get some crystals, go to your local crystal store, or go see if a friend, I'm in Walton. I know Jennifer Collins is Divination Creation. She's in Peru. Crystal Wand is in Kokomo. Yeah, so anywhere you go, people know where crystals are. Just ask, okay? And yeah, I think that's it. And I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna pull a card, just because I feel like I need to pull a card. And so I'm gonna pull this card that's on the very top. I'm gonna actually pull, so I got core values, and then I got prioritize, and then I'm gonna pull one more, because I always pull 1 or 3, and gratitude. So what this is saying, what I think it's saying is, write down your core values in the journal. What are your core values? What do you build your life around? What are the core values that you base your decisions on? Okay, and if you've never thought about this, it's because you've just kind of went with what your parents' values were. You haven't really sat to think of what your own values are. And this is going to help you feel better, because when you sit down to do this, you're going to realize that some of the values that you've been raised with no longer apply to you anymore. And so do that with your core values, hone in on your purpose and values, and then pick one thing of those values. Okay, just pick one thing, or pick one thing. Maybe you have multiple things going on, multiple projects. Pick one thing, and I want you to give thanks for all you have. So that's really what our spirit guides, our angels, whatever it is, that's what they want you really to focus on right now, is prioritizing your life, prioritizing what's important to you. Of your core values, what's important to you and what are you thankful for? So there you go. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know, but I really suggest that you pick either morning or evening and do this every day. Try to make it a habit. I'm here to remind you. I'm here to keep you consistent. I'm here to keep you accountable for what you say you're going to do. So let me know, reply and say, this is what I'm going to do. Every night I'm going to do this soul practice. And when I lose my why or my vision or my path, kick me in the ass. So, all right. I love you, girl. Thanks for being here, and have a wonderful evening or morning or whenever you're watching this.